Hi Gemini, how are you doing? I hope you are enjoying your night, day, morning, your life. I hope everything is going really well. So we are at the third video in this little series. Just an overview of the reading, what we're going to be looking at. We're looking at the person who is on your mind. So whoever is on your mind, we're going to be getting some more information as to who they're showing up as in your thoughts. Who they're showing up as, like what you're fantasizing, right? The person that they show up as in your fantasies or in your thoughts or in your mind, and then what about them can you not stop thinking about? So like the scenario you keep playing over and over in your mind, what you would say or do if you got the perfect opportunity to talk to this person, confront this person, and then what if that perfect scenario doesn't happen? What would you do? Would you still continue to pursue this person, or would you try to make an opportunity to communicate with this person? Or are you just really leaving it up to fate? And then at the end, we're going to be seeing who they are really, like who they really are in regards to their true person, not necessarily who you're seeing them as. And who are you before the connection materializes? And who are they after the interaction, if the interaction does materialize? And who are you after the interaction or whatever materializes? And for your card we got here was Sacred Circles, and it says create sacred space, embrace limited possibilities. And then over here we got we got Travel for Aries and Ether and Matter for Taurus. If you didn't watch those readings, go and watch them because they will all kind of connect. I do want to briefly go over just a little bit about what this card means, and then we'll get into the energy. So if you want to, you can skip past this part, or you can just like take a few seconds to breathe in and out. Just so you know, we did pull the God and the Midas card in the Taurus reading, which was on the left side, which was the energy coming in. So I feel like the unlimited possibilities is really important, and I do feel like this is going to be a very powerful reading. So let's just tap into this book. It's going to be very like it's kind of woo woo. It's a little bit, but it's going to be going a lot into like sacred geometry. So it's saying here, cosmic circles. Cosmic circles raise my vibration and provide an intimate connection with the earth. On entering a cosmic circle in my physical or light body, I receive instant healing. Beyond rigid, linear thoughts, you are accessing multidimensional circles and realizing your healing abilities. Cosmic circles show you a new way of problem solving by receiving divine love and information. Cosmic circles might present as sacred geometry such as the Vesica Piscis, the Merkaba, or the Star of David, or just a simple, beautiful sphere. They can present as stone circles, crop circles, or energetic circles, places with powerful energy, vortices, beyond the linear mind, who thinks that all circles need to be uniform. Your heart connects to a variety of beautiful cosmic circles. The crop circles reactivate key points and junctions of the Earth grid of ley lines. The ancient circles are of the same grid, also reactive in this process. Visit these interconnected circles physically or in your light body. To access the ancient temples of Lemuria. These temples bring you back home to your natural state, which has always been your true self. They tell you about the golden age, which is coming back on the earth as a permanent state. So here it's saying the healing process, creating sacred space. It says, create a sacred circle around yourself, especially if you're in dense surroundings. You can use stones, crystals, or even pieces of paper. Your cosmic circle allows you to download sacred energies and create a beneficial space. Use your intuition to create shapes that are in harmony with your energy. Simply draw without using your mind too much and see what shapes come to you. Then create a layout of the same design with stones or crystals. It can be a small circle on your deck, or it can be in the middle of a circle of friends, or it can be a circle that surrounds your living space. You could also use salt. And the affirmation is, a cosmic circle is around me and creates beautiful vortices of light. I connect to source beyond density. All right. So getting into your energy, I'm going to pull this to the side, and we're going to take a look at your energy. So let's start with my little ritual that I do for my sacred circle. So I'd like to open the portal, and these are all names of God from the Bible, right? These are the secret names of God. So we're going to be saying before me, and we can draw. We'll put that back in the deck. We're going to draw a star. You can imagine a big blue star in front of you. And you can say, yay, oh, and then on your right hand, we're going to imagine another blue star with a white line connecting the first star to the second star. And we're going to say, draw the star and do Adonai. And then behind you, with a white line connecting the second star to the third star, we're going to say A. And then connecting that star to another big blue star on your left hand, and you're going to say Agela. And then you're going to create a white line connecting the fourth star to the first star. And then we're going to say, before me, Mikael. On my right hand, Raphael. Behind me, Uriel. And on my left hand, Gabriel. For around me shine the pentagram. Within the column shines the 8-pointed golden star of Mercury. And then you can take your fingers, grab the source energy above you. You say, Ata, Malkut, Vigebura, Vigedula. Arms out beside you, say, Leola, Amen. Okay, so now I've got the sacred circle around us. And we're going to see, the first question is, who is the person on your mind? Who are they showing up as in your thoughts? We have the Liberator. So this is going to be somebody that makes you feel good about yourself. This is somebody that gives you affirmations. This is somebody that makes you feel safe. It says the light attributes is freeing yourself and others. Freeing yourself and others from outdated beliefs. Releasing negative thought patterns. The shadow attributes is going to be imposing your own tyranny over those you claim to liberate, ignoring legitimate constraints. Okay, so it came out upright, so it's looking like it's pretty good. We do have the God on the bottom of the deck, and that we did pull that in Taurus's energy on the left side as well. So thank you so much for being here. I forgot to mention, if you would like to book a personal reading with me, I will put my Cash App information down below in the description. And you can send me a Cash App, and you can put your Snapchat name as a note in the Cash App thing, and I will send you a message, and then we can schedule a time to do a personal reading, if you would like to do that. Yes, I would love to be able to connect with you. I think that I love Geminis. Geminis are awesome. My dad's a Gemini. Geminis are very cool. I get along with them very, very well. And I love your little mercurial selves. I think that you're very smart and very fun, and I think that we could do a great business and great work together as friends and whatnot. So let's get into the energy. So Gemini, this person that you're thinking about, this is somebody that makes you feel good. This is somebody that lifts you up. This is somebody that makes you feel good about yourself. This is somebody that kind of like allows you to show up however you feel the need to show up. This is not somebody that's pressuring you into acting just like them. This is somebody that's just like allowing you to be you, however you want to show up, right? It doesn't matter, right? If you want to mirror this person, it doesn't matter, right? It's just like you're you, and they don't care. They just like you, right? They just want to be around you. They just want to be your friend. They just think you're smart. They just think that you're witty. They just like the way you communicate. They like the way you conversate. They like the way that you are able to start a conversation with anyone. They like the way that you're able to network, right? They say these things to you. They verbalize these things to you. They let you know the things about you that free your mind and free yourself from feeling low about yourself. So this is that type of person that you're thinking about. It's somebody that makes you feel good, somebody that gives you affirmation, somebody that makes you feel worthy of just being you, just worthy to be around them, right? You're worthy to be around them. They're worthy to be around you. It's like giving me good friend energy, right? You guys both make each other feel like divine, right? It's somebody that respects the divinity within you and you respect the divinity within them. And that I do actually really like. So let's see, what deck are we going to use for Gemini? That's annoying, sorry. All right, let's take a look and see. All right, so Gemini, what is the situation that you cannot stop playing in your head about this person, about this liberator? Something that liberates you, something that makes you feel free, that makes you feel ready to go and get it, right? This person that boosts you up, right? Could even be that song you listen to, right? I think my dad likes Lose Yourself, right? That's the song he would listen to like pump himself up before a meeting, right? Is Lose Yourself by Eminem, or Not Afraid by Eminem, right? He really liked that. He liked that song. It made him feel ready, right? It made him feel like, okay, like I'm not going to choke. If you had one chance, one opportunity, would you capture it or would you just let it slip? Interesting. Okay. So you could be a performer of some kind. Let's see. What is this one? What can you not stop thinking about this person? What can you not stop thinking about? What is the situation that you can't stop playing over in your head that makes you think of this liberator? I don't know if this is the right deck to use. No, it's not the right deck to use. I guess we're going to use this one here. Maybe this one will give me some jumpers. All right. This is the Unfolding Path Tarot. I just recently got it. It's one of my newest decks I got in my collection. It's rather nice. It's not all straight though. It's not like all upright, right? There's some like flipped over. So let's like fix that really quickly. Maybe that's not the right deck to use anyways. Maybe there's something you need to like, maybe something got like messed up. I don't know if I'm gonna use this deck. This is messy, sorry. Right, but sometimes you just gotta like set it right, right? You just gotta make it straight. If something's not right, right, don't like continue going with it not being correct, right? Just do the thing correctly, right? Don't feel ashamed or like weird or like, okay, just fix it. Just make it right. If it's wrong, just make it right. It's no big deal. Don't let it like completely throw you off, right? There's that, right? You're being passed the baton, right? You're lit. You're lit. It's lit. All right, Gemini. So, can we get a situation for Gemini that you cannot stop thinking about? This situation of this liberator that you cannot stop thinking about. You got the Page of Wands. Okay. The Page of Wands is, I just saw that Three of Swords almost pop out there. This could have been somebody that like made you feel better about like when your heart was hurting, or hold on. You can even see there she was being passed the baton. So now, see in this card, she has this. It might be time to move on from something. You want to make sure that people aren't like being fake, right? There's that Sun card. This person is happy, right? The Page of Wands is somebody that's happy. They're enthusiastic. They're outgoing. They're joy to be around, right? They're very, I don't want to say extravagant, but they just have like this sort of buoyancy about them, right? And this could have been somebody that was really helping lift you up in times of struggle or in times of transition with that Six of Swords, right? Somebody that gave you the hope, that gave you the inspiration to keep going, to like not give up, right? Somebody that helped you see maybe even the error in your ways with that Queen of Swords in reverse. That somebody that maybe made you see like the other side of your communication, see things in a way that might not be so controlling or might not be so manipulative, because the Queen of Swords reverse can be kind of manipulative, right? She can be extremely cruel, right? So this could have been somebody that kind of helped you work through your emotions so that you could show up not so cruel in regards to your own personal relationships. So this could be another reader. We do have this King of Swords that just kind of came out here in reverse. What's the next question? All right, so there could be like some sort of breakup, or there's like, so I'm seeing counterparts here with the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords, right? Those are two people that are very skilled at communication. This liberator that's on your mind could be somebody that's helping you work through some relationship issues, that's helping you work through low vibrational or just mean communication or lack of communication or controlling communication, right? That's helping you build the skills to not have so many miscommunications or misunderstandings in your personal relationships. So it's giving me, what's the next question? Either that, or it could just be somebody that like gives you inspiration, and you could already technically be in communication and contact with the person that you are thinking about, right? You could already be in a relationship with them. So you don't really have to think about them the way that you're dreaming about like somebody that you're not with. I feel like you might already be with your counterpart, or you might already be with the person that you are with, right? And you could be thinking about or having someone on your mind. Maybe you just got like a really powerful like transmission or reading from someone that really made you see things from a different perspective in regards to the way that you're communicating about your emotions, and maybe kind of like helped you work through some suppressed trauma or some suppressed emotions that you were having a difficult time bringing up. Could have even been something that you didn't even necessarily know was bothering you, but was kind of bothering you. And I feel like you were able to bring that to the surface and communicate like with this reader or with this counselor or with this person. And you were able to work through it so it didn't like come up later as like an explosion, right? You were able to like gracefully tread through the water or gracefully work through your emotion without having to have it be an issue in your relationships. All right. So what is the perfect scenario if you don't get this transmission or you don't get this energy here from this Page of Wands? What would the perfect scenario be if you were unable to work through that? What would you do if that scenario didn't happen? We got the Knight of Wands in reversed. I feel like there's no way that that would happen. I feel like this person shows up, right? You have friends that you can talk to about this, right? You have close people around you that you can communicate with if there's something that's really bothering you, right? You have friends that you can reach out to if you need someone to talk to or work something through, right? So say that this person doesn't come through for you. You have other people that you can talk to about your emotions. They might not be as enthusiastic or liberating as this Knight or this Wands energy here. It might be a little bit more emotional communication, which is not as compatible as the Wand suit is for Gemini. This is getting way longer than the other ones were. So let's get into the energy. So that's what we have for the tarot. And then we're going to be looking here at who is this person really? Okay, we do see this Knight of Wands kind of clarifying them, reverse. The Knight of Wands reverse can be a real player. It can be like somebody that's really, it could be even somebody that's just using you for your money. Somebody that's not necessarily really meaning what they say. They're just kind of like doing it for show. So let's see, who is this person really? Who is this liberator really? Not necessarily who you think they are. We have the Rebel in reverse. So we've got the light attributes is challenges authority to affect social chains, rejects spiritual systems that do not serve their inner needs, And the shadow attribute is rejects legitimate authority out of anger, rebels out of peer pressure, or fashion. And then, who are you before this connection materializes? So before you get this connection with this Page of Wands that you're thinking about, okay, who are you really, right? So who are you before this connection materializes? Gemini. Okay, releasing control. We're just going to let it come out the way it needs to come out. Who is Gemini? We have the Queen. Radiates regal feminine, light attributes is radiates the regal feminine, uses her benevolent authority to protect others, and the shadow attributes is becomes arrogant when authority is challenged, controlling, and demanding. Okay, we do see that there with that Queen of Swords in reverse. Let's see. So who is this liberator after you and this person communicate? We have the Monk and the Nun, and that's selfless devotion and single-minded dedication to spirit. And the shadow attribute is judgment of the physical world and excess piety. And then finally we have, who are you, Gemini, after this connection? We have the Mediator. So this is gift for negotiating fairness and strategy in personal and professional life. Respect for both sides of an argument. And then we have the shadow attribute is negotiating with an ulterior motive or hidden agenda, either personally or professionally. We have the child orphan on the bottom. Independence based on learning to go it alone, conquering fear of surviving, and the shadow attributes is feeling of abandonment that stifle maturation, seeking inappropriate surrogate families. All right, Gemini. Let's get some career money messages or something like that for you. We'll get an angel for you. We'll pull an angel for you. Should I use this? Yeah, we'll just use this one. What is well, you pulled the Magician. So this is a spiritual wisdom versus black magic. Okay, so we have spiritual wisdom and magic. Helps one gain wisdom and discover hidden secrets. So let's see if I can get the goetic spirit to go along with this, just so that we can actually have that come through for you. See if we can get it to pop out. That was actually the very first card that popped out of this deck for me. It might not come out. I gotta stop this reading because I don't want it to get too long. But we did get another one that popped out. And here we have making mistakes and transformation with Amdusias and transformation. 67. So if you're needing the name for the opposing spirit of the Magician, you can look it up online. I can't find it right now. And yeah, I hope that that helped you. I'll give it one more little go around. I don't want to like leave you without it, because that's not cool. Here we go. It's that right there. So I hope that that was super helpful for you, Gemini. And let me know if you want to schedule a personal reading with me, and we can get a little bit deeper into these energies if you would like to. Obviously, if you did not like the last part of the reading, you can go back and you can redo that circle I did at the beginning. You can look up the Lesser Banishing Ritual of the Pentagram, and that will clear all energies from your energy field. Okay, so I don't know if you ever have noticed people that do like all angels, all it does is repel. So if you want to work with angels, you have to have a lower or a negative charge to bring the higher charge into the spiritual world, right? Angels and the goetic spirits, they go together. You can call on an angel and it can help you from above, but if you really want it to be down here on the physical planet, in the physical world to help work with you, you need to have both of them together, right? It's like the angel and the demon on your shoulder, but you should be very well protected and figured. Everything should be figuring out super great for you. I don't know. I feel like that kind of offended you. If it did, I'm so sorry. You know, you don't have to subscribe. You don't have to watch me ever again. I really don't. It doesn't bother me. But that is what I do here. And if you don't like that, then there's other million channels that you can watch. But none of them are like me, and they will never be even close to me. Because I mean, look at that tabletop, boy. Gotta go. Bye.